last night, actually about 14 hours ago, I first started with my yeast, and then I added in my water. I mixed that in well. I added my salt and then the flour. Take a wood spoon and just work that around until all of it comes off the sides. You're not really kneading it. You're just pretty much just trying to get it all in one big glob. And once you get that glob, just cover it up with some plastic wrap, cover it with a towel. I put it in my oven. The oven was off. It was just a nice, good, safe place to put it. And I just let it sit there for 14 hours, 12 to 14 hours, and it will not only double in size, but it'll grow a little bit more. You can see that from what it did look like. And there it is. So what I want to do is go ahead and throw a little bit of flour down here on my cutting board, because it's going to be a sticky dough, guaranteed. Flour my hands, and I'm just going to pour this out onto my work area here. All right, so what I want to do is first get some flour on both sides, because like I said, it's very sticky. So just square it up the best you can. Does not have to be perfect. That is actually good enough. This recipe, I'll have it in the description box, exactly what I use. This will do 4 small baguettes or 2 large ones. I'm going with the 2 larger ones. So we want to go about middle ways here. Let's see, that's looking pretty close right in here. Doesn't have to be exact. Move one of these off out of the way. Now this one here, very simple, very easy. All I want to do is kind of a tuck and roll here. Really doesn't get any easier than this. You want to go seam side down. Now just gently start rolling this. It doesn't matter if you have little odd shapes here and there, because that's what gives it that very rustic look. Same thing on this one here, just a little tuck and roll. So when you roll it over, you should see that seam that runs all the way down it. Just roll it straight down. We'll set it off to the side. I've got a pan with some parchment paper. I just want to put this on my parchment paper. Allow a little room for it to grow, because this will double in size. Do the same thing with this one. And you can reshape this once you get it onto your parchment paper. Now I've got some plastic wrap that I sprayed with a baker spray, which is just like an aerosol flour. That's just to stop the plastic from sticking to these when they begin to rise. And that's it. All that's going to do is prevent that from drying out. I've got the baker spray on it. I'm going to bring this indoors where it's a little bit warmer, and we're going to let this hang out for about an hour and a half until doubled in size. Here they are. They have doubled in size, probably a little bit more than doubled. It's been 2 hours since I first applied this plastic wrap, and we've been preheating the pizza oven for at least the last 30 minutes. So I'm going to put my glasses on for this, because I don't want to mess it up. We're going to remove the plastic wrap. And the last thing we do prior to going on is I've got a really sharp paring knife. So I'm just going to take my knife, and we're just going to make some incisions across here. And there we go. All right. Gonna take it over here to the oven, pop it in. The oven's at 550 degrees, so we should be up to heat for this particular recipe. Final step, I've got to spray some water on this. All right, let's go into the oven with this. Just gonna slide this right in here like so. In 5 minutes, I'll spray it again, then again 5 minutes after that. And it's gonna take roughly 15, 16 minutes to cook. All right, we have been going 5 minutes. Just pull them out. Oh yeah, we already starting to get some nice color on this side. I want to go ahead and pull this on out so I don't spray my stone. This time, we're gonna roll it around, shove it back in. All right, we have been going another 5 minutes or thereabouts. Let's go ahead and take this one last time, give this a good spray. We're gonna flip it back around to the other side. In just like that. We are almost there. All right, I think we are just about done here. This goes really fast. Believe it or not, instant read thermometers are not only made for meat. Let's see what we got in our internal. Oh yeah, 197, we're done. 190 bread is done. That's 210, we are done. All right, let's get this over here. You want to put these on a wire rack so the bottom doesn't steam too much. So yeah, you can check temperature even on bread making, not uncommon at all. And guys, if you are looking for a really good instant read thermometer or a wire thermometer, ThermoPro, they even have wireless thermometers. They have a whole lot of thermometers to choose from. If you'll use my link and my code Smoky Ribs Barbecue, the links are in the description, you'll get 25% off your total order. You can't beat that anywhere. So I think it looks fantastic. I have let it cool down. It's just barely warm. I can feel just a little warmth in that. And so I would say, let's try it and see how we did, but truth be known, we done ate half of this loaf and it is really good. But let's do the official taste test. I'm just going to take advantage of this seam right here and cut this on a bias. But first I want you to hear this. Can't beat that. All right, let's just cut into this. Listen to that. That sounds so good. It's got a nice crust on the outside. That's just perfect for French bread. You don't want it hard to the crunch. You just want that outer crisp and to be pillowy on the inside. So let me just go right here. I want one about this size right here. Hey, not bad. I'd like to see it with a little bit more crumb, and I guess I could achieve that by letting it get a little bit more rise on, a little bit more air in it, but it looks great. It smells fantastic. So let's do what the French would do and add a little butter. Alrighty. Here we go. This is the official taste test. If you see, you got like that thin line of where you just got that crispy outside. Fantastic, great flavor. I hope y'all give this a try. It's super easy. Just mix those 4 ingredients, put it away for 12, 14 hours till doubled in size. Form it into a loaf. Everything I did, it's just that easy. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope you got something from it. And by the way, if you're not subscribed right now, would be a perfect time to do that. You can hit like on this video if you liked it. But more importantly, what really helps this channel out is to share this video. You got share buttons right below you. Share it to your social media. The more views I can get on a video, the more YouTube puts it out there for other people to see and find. and it's not such a battle for these videos to get some views, you know. And I would appreciate it if you just take a moment to do that. I'm Russ Jones with Smoky Ribs Barbecue.